Let me ask you something. How many times have you started a Minecraft world, built something massive, a castle, a fortress, only to get bored and delete it, just to do it all over again? Because that was me. I've lost count of how many times I've started fresh. I'd load up a new seed, build something grand, usually a castle, then get restless and start over. Every time, I was chasing something, but I didn't know what, until one day I asked myself, what if I built something I never wanted to leave? A world that wasn't just another throwaway project, but one that could keep growing forever. That's when it hit me. I needed to create something that truly mattered to me. A world inspired by my favorite game of all time, The Legend of Zelda. This wouldn't just be another survival world. This would be Hyrule. Almost a year ago, I spawned into this world and made a promise. This time, I won't start over. I wasn't just building a castle or a base. I was recreating an entire kingdom, a world that would keep pulling me back in day after day. At first, it was small projects here and there, but the deeper I went, the more I realized this wasn't just a build. This was a challenge. How do you take an 8-bit 2D world and transform it into a massive 3D landscape? Every detail had to be perfect, every dungeon in the right place, every mountain shaped just right. I wanted it to feel like Hyrule, so I had to think big. First, I mapped out the major landmarks, the Lost Woods, a dark twisty maze, Death Mountain, a towering lava-filled peak, the graveyard, a quiet haunting place, and of course every dungeon, each one built to scale. Then came the real work, gathering resources. 1,700 copper blocks just for one dungeon, hundreds of dark oak logs just for the Lost Woods, hundreds of hours mining stone, lapis, and iron. But this time something was different. I wasn't getting bored. I wasn't thinking about starting over. For the first time in Minecraft, I was building something I never wanted to leave. One of my biggest inspirations for this world came from a Zelda theory. The idea that the Zelda 1 map is actually a small part of the Zelda 2 map. That meant staying true to the game required expanding beyond Zelda 1. So soon, I'll be adding Zelda 2 villages and palaces, placing them in their correct location within the world. This isn't just a build. It's an accurate in-game tribute to one of the greatest video game franchises ever created. But the biggest challenge still lies ahead. Level 9, the final dungeon. Level 9 isn't just any dungeon. It's a twisting, layered labyrinth. And I don't just want to build an entrance. I want to carve the Triforce into it. This will be the final piece of the original build, the ultimate test of patience, skill, and creativity. And I'm not stopping there. After level 9, I'll expand even further, building full villages from Zelda 2, places where villagers can live, where the world can finally feel alive. Because this world isn't just about nostalgia anymore. It's about building something that lasts. This isn't just another castle. It's not just another project I'll abandon. For the first time in Minecraft, I can say, I never want to leave. And the best part? This is just the beginning. So if you love Zelda, Minecraft, or the idea of crafting your own forever world, stick around, because this world is only going to get bigger.